What's going on, everybody? DJ GoHam here. Welcome back to New Woodshire, and oh yeah, we got one, baby. I bought it. I didn't even lease it. I bought it. We have quite a bit of work to do today. What we've got to do is we've got to go up to our main farm, and we've got to move down some hay and some barley. So we've got one for hay, one for barley. Perfect. We also need to fertilize the large field. We got a brand new fertilizer in, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go lease one, and we are going to fertilize that large field up there and get it ready for doing the next harvest, which will be corn. We also need to collect all this straw to our right, so we're going to have to get a loading wagon for that and get all that collected. We want it loose. I don't want it in bales. I want to get it loose, so that way we can hang on to it. Also, we've done a bit of remodeling over to where the sheep are. I'll show you guys all that, but first, we got to come up here, and we've got to get stuff together. So, get out of here, birds. Check this thing out. Is this not one of the coolest little trucks we've got in the game? I say little trucks. This is the only little... Oh, go, 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 go. It does not have the power to move. I will say that right now. Whew. It just does not get up and go. That is not part of its description whatsoever. Here we go. Rock and roll. Bring it down. Now, I don't know if we have any hay in here. I mean, we could do grass, but I don't want to do grass. I want to do hay. And we need barley. So barley's going in the back. First things first, let's check. Let's see. Do we have any hay? Probably not. No hay. We do have some straw, but no hay. So let's pull forward and let's get barley stuck in the back. There we go. If you guys weren't curious, in this silo, it's the center that is the one that drops all the stuff. Not the one in the front or the one in the back. It's the one in the center. And we've actually put one of these on our sheep farm. So we're using the exact same setup kind of thing that we're doing right here, but over there instead. Oh, come on, really? I didn't run into anything. It was an invisible thing that crashed. Crash counter 1. Goodness gracious. Since we don't have any hay or grass yet, we don't have anything we could do. We planted it yesterday, still hasn't grown. So what we're going to come here and do is we're going to fill up with some. Pull forward just a little bit more. Now, where is our hay? Right there. Perfect. This is going to be for... Oh gosh, that's filling up. I was about to say, is this going to stop? There's our big planter. Ooh, yeah. That's going to be extremely helpful when doing this field right here, especially doing fast farming. Oh yeah, it's going to get it done in no time. But that's also the reason why we've got to fertilize this field. We've got to get all that done all at the same time. Tell you what, today is going to be a busy day. Not a crazy day. Oh, crazy. What did I say? Not a crazy day. Just a busy day, that's all. Let's see. I think we could have taken that. Nope, that goes down to the next field down. I'm still trying to figure my way around here. I'm not very proficient with New Woodshire. Not yet, anyway, especially around here. We've gotten kind of the main roads down, but as far as these back roads that kind of go in and out, really, really trying to stay on top of that. We did buy the chickens, of course. We've got, let's see, 400 chickens, I believe it is. Let's see here. Let's pull around here, and let's see if this will dump for us. I'm not sure if it's left side, right side, or back. Oh, there we go. That's going left side. Here we go. Now, I don't know if it's going to take it all or not. We shall see momentarily. But I believe with all the chickens that we've got, they're probably going to take most, if not all. And they're going to take every last bit of it. How much more do they need? Man, they twice that much? Really? Okay. Well, let's bring that down. We may be making another trip, and we're going to have to go buy some. We're going to have to put go back to the buy anything mod up there. So here's one of the things that we've done. I added a little extra road right here. Came through and terraformed this, and I'm very happy with the way it turned out. Now, we need help window, lower tipper, tip side left, tip side right. There we go. Perfect. This should get these guys perfectly fine, like all the way done. So dump it out. Yep, dump it out. How are they doing? Yep, there they are. They are full. So we've got 647 liters left in here. What I'm going to do, let's see, let's do tip side Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh, we are not going to be able to make that turn. Let's spin this around. So I put this here, and we kind of did a little landscaping around it. And I'm looking at it now going, I really could have put this in a much better position. It works. Don't get me wrong, it works. But I think it could have been handled a little bit differently. There we go. So we've got a little bit of hay in here. We're going to go back up, and we're going to get one more load. So we're going to get another load of hay. We're going to get another load of barley, I think it is. We got barley in there, is that right? No, we could probably do it. You know what? Let's do barley. The chickens get barley. So let's run up there. Round 2. Tell you guys what, it's not that I... You know what? I really like this truck. Something I never thought I would, to be honest with you. I bought it because it's, it's new and it's exciting. Everybody's using it and yada, yada, yada. But it's so cool. It's a little guy. And someone had actually mentioned, they said, why don't you get the new truck? And that way you can free up and use it as like a little chore tractor instead. Now, granted, we don't do any cleanup. We kind of come through and just do our own thing. Oh, let's get that help window turned down. There we go. We kind of come through and do our own thing. But still, nonetheless, this little guy is cool. Let me know down in the comments section below, are you using this or have you yet to download it? Or do you not know where to download it? Maybe I can help you guys out with that. There we go. So we're going to have a little bit of extra hay down here, which is great, and we're going to have a little bit of extra feed for the chickens as well. That's kind of what I wanted, so we can have extra stuff all around. Now, that takes care of the first chore right there. That is our sheep and our chickens taken care of. What do we need to do next? Well, up next, we need to grab a fertilizer spreader, a big fertilizer spreader. We need to go spread on our big field. Yeah. There we go. We picked it up. We are going to be using the Optum for this, and a lot of you guys have talked and a lot of you have spoken and decided that it seems like most everybody's looking forward to the Case 1660. So I think that's going to be our next purchase there. Also, I reset this front bumper 2 or 3 episodes ago, like over the weekend. And it is like the end of the week now. And yeah, I totally forgot about it. I just left it sitting down there, and I saw it during the mod video that I did yesterday, and I was like, oh man, you gotta be kidding me. So I set it to the side, because most of you know that I use the Let's Play map as our mod review map. So that's why we've got kind of like this huge flat area over in front of the store. Makes it a little easy to get over there and do stuff. And plus, I know if we get a mod, let's say we get the fertilizer spreader. Well, I always have a field that needs to be fertilized. So it's perfect. We did have a problem with a fertilizer spreader we got earlier on in the week. We had a problem with it because it wouldn't fill up from this fill point. Well, don't worry about that because this one will. Now let's take a look. Let's see if this field needs anything. I was about to say it shouldn't. We limed it completely before we started. So it is good. We just need solid fertilizer. That's it. This has a 26 meter spray on it. Yeah, you heard that right. 26 meters. Yep. So we're going to be taking full advantage of that today. We may even lease another one of these because this is going to be insane. Now, I don't know how long this is going to take. I know it's going to be a hot minute. There we go. We'll get most of it. How about that? There we go. But it's working. It's perfect. This is a great spreader. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to hit maybe a full headland, and then we're going to come back, set a worker on this guy. Let's do it. Now that we've got that headland knocked out and good, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find our longest, straightest edge. Now, on this map, it's going to be right here. This is our longest, straightest edge. This is where we're going to start. This is where I'm going to hire the worker, let the worker kind of go up, do his thing. Should be good. Got the hiccups over here. That's no good. All right. So now what they'll do is they'll go up and down, and they'll end up either over in that corner or in that corner. This should limit the amount of extra work that we have to do. We will have to hit some spots coming up through here. That's just the way it is, and I'll probably have to hit either this whole section or this whole section, just depending. But you can see, like, from one run already, that was huge. Like, 26 meters, that might be... Other than one of the other sprayers, this may be one of the largest, widest implements in the game. Absolutely insane. And you can see that one run gives it plenty of room to turn around and do his thing. So you gotta back up. Oh boy. This is this what we're into now? This is what we're doing? We're into this, aren't we? Doing circles. Oh man. Let's get a thumbnail for that. There we go. Problems. I found an issue. And the issue is, it doesn't like to work with workers. Perfect issue. My favorite. One of my most favorite problems to ever have. Well, this indeed puts a damper on my parade, which I was not excited about. So here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to make some changes. I have a fertilizer spreader in here. However, we have 7,100 liters of stuff still in here. So we're going to have to unload this, put it to the side, put it somewhere, and then come around and fill up with our other guy. So let's get about right here, and let's just unload all that there and unload the rest there. Goodness gracious, and return this. There we go. There's that. And let's go ahead and return the rear trailer as well. So let's take this same tractor here. I can't believe I'm having to do this right now. This is ridiculous. Oh me, oh my. We could also get our Breedle right there. It's got lime all in it, I believe, right now. But we could take that with the John Deere and go double duty with this. But we shall see nonetheless. Oh, this is already full? Oh, come on. Really? Couldn't catch a break here, could we? So we've got all this solid fertilizer that we don't know what to do with or have anything to do with. Joy. Joy, oh joy. Well, I may be thinking that if we would have done possibly another headland, they wouldn't have backed up. They would have actually pulled forward and gone around. Maybe that would have been the case. I don't know. Regardless, the way that I wanted to do it didn't happen. It didn't work. So now we're going to do it the old-fashioned way with this guy. And they're going to do a fantastic job, I'm sure. Now, we have to move on to our next job, though, because we've got stuff to do today. We need to collect some straw. First, we're going to need a loading wagon. Now, because we're going to be using the 1455 for this, we don't have a huge amount of power at our disposal. So we're going to have to get something a little smaller. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this guy right here. It doesn't take much. Strawman, see, I think the Bergman's just going to be a little too much. I think this is going to be absolutely perfect. So let's lease this, $2,300. This is going pretty well-ish. Actually, are they doing well? Nope. He's stopping halfway up the field. Oh, I know why he stopped halfway up the field. Because there's stuff under the map right there that I need to get rid of. There's some stumps that are there that need to be taken care of. Because this is where the trees were. Yeah, you can see right there. Oops. Where's my 1455? I was right beside it. There it is. Cool. Now I want in it. And let's get this thing. Gosh, that was too much, wasn't it? That was just way too much. But no, things are going well on the farm right here. I am thinking about, instead of doing just Saturday and Sunday on Mercury Farms this week, I am thinking about going there on Friday. So this could possibly be the last Woodshire Farm episode for this week. If you guys want to see that one, if you're watching this in the future, it won't matter because you'll be like, There's a lot more in the series. I know. Shush. Let me know down in the comment section. Do you guys want to go ahead and see 3 days of Mercury farms this weekend? Or would you want to see one more day of Woodshire and then Mercury over Saturday and Sunday? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm going to let you guys choose. And I will be releasing a poll later on as well. So you guys can tell me exactly what you want. That way you get to make the choice. So let's get this lower down. And let's come in here. Now keep in mind, this was a full-length swath. So the collecting, I think, is going to go pretty fast. And we're going to miss quite a bit as well, I think. I just don't think it's wide enough. Actually, you know what? That did a pretty darn good job right there, didn't it? Here we go. Let's roll through here. I was worried that this was not going to be able to pull this. Still, I think with the amount that's going to be in here, it's going to have a bit of a difficult time. Let's come from above. Just make sure this swath, the entire thing, gets eaten up. And I think it will. Yeah, so the pickup's a little bit bigger than I was thinking. I like this. I like this a whole lot. This is working. This is working fine. We're going to keep this down here for now, I believe, unless we can get it all in one go. If we can get all of this in one, which I don't think we can, because we haven't even finished a headland yet, and we're already 50%. 60%, sorry. So I think this is going to be staying on this farm for now. We don't have a reason to keep it. Got to be honest with you. We're not using straw for anything here. We're using it to the... You know what? We're going to take it to the other farm. This right here is our second run. We brought 23,000 over the first time, a full load. And then we've got another 14,000 here. That's not bad at all. That's 30 math. I'm not bad at math. I'm just bad at math while I'm recording, I guess. There we go. So what is our total number for straw in here? What do we have for straw? Probably not a whole lot. Well, 57,000, not too bad. That's a whole lot more than I thought we were going to have. That's for sure. And we do have... Is that hay, grass? What is that? Straw, silage, chaff, hay, grass? I'm confused. Oh, that's over at the other place. I forget it puts all the silos into one. I'm an idiot. Moving on. One thing that I do need to do is I need to get this field plowed. Here we go. A couple of you guys have been asking me about this plow, asking me what plow I'm using. This is the Weber 6 Ilm. This is a port over from Farming Simulator 17. We are playing on the PC for Let's Plays, so we've done some PC magic and we've gotten a hold of it. Now, the issue is, I didn't download this mod. I got it from a friend, and I don't know where they got it. But it is the Weber, W-E-B-A, 6 Ilm, like the number 6, the letter Ilm. So, if you can find it, if you can get a hold of it, go for it. It is available only for PC right now. It will be available for console, I'm sure. Some way, shape, or form, we'll be getting stuff kind of moved over from PC and console and all that good stuff. More and more mods are starting to come out every single day, and every single week we're seeing more and more just really, really good mods. And it's so exciting to see so much good stuff coming and happening to Farming Simulator. And I'm getting pumped up and I'm getting hyped up every single day I wake up. We see more mods, more stuff in testing. We had a huge testing list yesterday. It was like, what, 46 mods in testing, and then they released 14 of them. It's absolutely insane. We're getting real lucky right now. We got some good stuff happening to us. I'm very happy about it. But with all that being said, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you're not already, please subscribe. Join the GoHamFam. Links are down in the description for everything that you need. Mods, testing lists, all that good stuff. We're going to throw a little bit of barley right here in this tiny itty-bitty little field. And this should give us plenty to go for the next feeding. But that being said, hope you guys have a great day. And we will see you later. Peace.